Welcome back. Today we're going to take a quick look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, MATIC, and then we'll end it with Dogecoin at number 9. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin against USDT. We're out of the skinny pink line. We've already hit 28,000. I don't know if this is going to last because... yeah, again, I'm not too sure of things at the moment because 28,123, right, 28,123, right, because there's no big target for, I mean, if we were to consider this an inverse head and shoulders, right, there's just no big target, right. Okay, the next target is actually 38,000, but the point is that in terms of tradability, this is very difficult to execute in the sense that yeah, I know I can't we can't have higher targets. I'm not saying that we can't go any higher, but from a trading perspective, things are very difficult at the moment. Yes, we complete, maybe you can consider this as the right shoulder. I still don't like it that it's a higher high. Yes, we're above the resistance line, 28,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the 38,000 target over here because again, it's just not too high quality in my opinion, right, at this point of time. I'm not saying we can't go any higher, no, but again, if there's a consolidation, right, then we might consider taking it towards the upside because we've already completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this whole thing could be a wave 1. We retraced potentially wave 2. We could be in the midst of a wave 3, and then 4, and then 5. That's my guess of what's good, what's possible for Bitcoin at this point of time. So yeah, could we still head a little bit lower? Could we still break through, have a hard retest, consolidate before going higher? Sure. Soft retest maybe? Sure. Or could we just be, you know, going up without any retests? Sure, of course. But if you look at the MACD, right, it's already a lower high, right? And on the RSI, it's also a lower high. And I still don't see any clear... I'm still very suspicious of this inverse head and shoulders. I'm not saying it won't materialize, you know, and this could really be it. But again, I'm very suspicious. I'm very suspicious. I just can't, you know, not be suspicious about it. Yeah, because this is such a small accumulation, and huge buying actually happened over here, and I'm just not really that confident about it. Bitcoin against everyone else, right? Bitcoin dominance. You'll be able to tell how the Bitcoin is doing relative to altcoins, and this will be a very good decision maker on whether if you should be in Bitcoin or in another altcoin. So if you look at Bitcoin dominance, I don't know why TradingView is loading very slow today. But if you look at Bitcoin dominance, it feels to me like we're about to complete an inverse head and shoulders over here, right? If you look here, this whole thing could be a left shoulder. This whole thing could be a head, right? And then we could be getting a right shoulder over here. Maybe it's a very small right shoulder. You might anticipate a slightly medium size, but yeah, this could be a very small right shoulder and then pump. We head up, all right. For Bitcoin dominance, we have a target over here at 54%. The tricky thing about Bitcoin dominance is that if the whole cryptocurrency market cap is actually rising, right, Bitcoin could actually be rising faster than everyone else, which is good, which means that eventually everyone is going to rise as well. But if Bitcoin falls, more likely than not, everyone is going to fall faster than Bitcoin, and this will be reflected on Bitcoin dominance, where Bitcoin continues regaining its dominance as everybody falls as well, right? So, but for this case, where was this? Since March 11th, we have been rising, right? Bitcoin has been rising faster than everyone else, so you'll be seeing it here reflected on the BTCD, right? And you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? When this was happening, we were like, could this be a symmetrical? No. What did this turn out to be? Falling channel, right? Things can always morph, and yeah, there we go. We're up. Any reversal? Yeah, I can argue, but not exactly my type of. It's not exactly an inverse head and shoulders. But if you want to consider it, yeah, usually there'll be a consolidation before we continue higher. So yeah, but anyway, it's not right. But the point is that we're above the skinny pink line. So the trend has really switched bullish for Bitcoin dominance, and we're anticipating more upside. But yeah, there could be a break coming on, right? A rest, right? Bitcoin dominance might have a Kit Kat before continuing higher towards 54%, and we might overshoot 54% heading into 61% potentially. So I feel like once things start rolling, it could really go para towards the upside, right? And I hope that this is towards the upper side of things rather than the lower side. I mean, the downside. Up is better than down, right? Down means everybody's going to burn. Although we have very high quality bearish sharp patterns throughout many altcoins, but I would also prefer it if we could rise higher, right? So yeah, but if you look at Bitcoin, USDT, look at it on Binance, if you look at it on the weekly time frame, you will be able to see a hammer, and then the hammer is actually followed by a big green body, right? So this is what I mean. Look at this, it's a hammer, right? Why is it followed by big green body? We close the week with a big green body. So what does this mean? This means that things are turning bullish, right? More likely than not, more upsides to be expected, right? So that's why, like I was saying, 1, 2, I feel we're in the midst of a wave 3 potentially, right? 4, 5. This is good. Why is this good? Because this means that, yeah, this could really be a new uptrend. Again, I'm still not entirely confident with this move for Bitcoin, but if we go by pure, naked price action, yeah, I still feel that we're gonna continue higher. It's just that it's very difficult to put on a move for Bitcoin, right? There are altcoins that has higher quality bullish sharp patterns. So if Bitcoin could just maintain its bullish trajectory, then the other bullish altcoins will continue higher, probably matching Bitcoin's speed or maybe even slightly faster, right? Hopefully those altcoins are outliers, but yeah, again, we are proceeding very cautiously because there's still a lot of bearish sharp patterns and also a lot of bullish sharp patterns, but we're just gonna have to trade what we see, right? And what we see is bullish signs in terms of the size of the candlestick, right? This is so green, so big, so big green dildo closed on the weekly. Moving on will be Ethereum against BTC. For Ethereum against BTC, we continue dropping lower, right? We have a target over here at 0.0549, right? But my fear is that if you were to drop any lower, we'll be hitting the skinny pink line on the weekly. That is not good, which means that potentially Ethereum against BTC as a whole might be dropping lower, right? For the medium term, which is good because for the long term we could be completing a very big symmetrical triangle, right? So yeah, if we fall here and we continue heading, marking around the support line, then yeah, more likely than not, this could be a continuation towards the downside for FBTC. So that's why, like I was saying, this could be good because we could be coming down for a wave C, and wave C is great because this will be set up for a big base for a sayonara bitches moment for Ethereum BTC. We could get something like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes first though. But yeah, I'm banking on this becoming an ABCDE, right? And then we continue higher, hit lower, hit 0.0549, and then continue higher. But of course, again, it's not complete yet, right? It can still turn bearish, or it can also turn bullish. So it depends. It all depends. And yeah, we have to take things one step at a time. Ethereum against USDT. Okay, Ethereum against USDT. I don't know. Again, just like Bitcoin's inverse head and shoulders, we see a potential ABCD symmetrical triangle, right? That we could be breaking out towards the upside. And if we do see a very nice breakout coming on for Ethereum towards the upside, the targets are 3,000 and 3,007. But again, we still have our 666 target, the devil's target. But if we were to head towards 3,007, we'll be taking out the right shoulder. The moment you take out the right shoulder, right? This inverse head and shoulders, sorry, this head and shoulders is invalidated, and we'll be taking out the targets. So which means that the whole thing will be invalidated, and we will have to switch bullish for Ethereum against USDT, right? Again, I'm still skeptical at this point of time for Ethereum, because I don't know. I feel like this is a mountain, you know. And I feel like this is another potential mountain completion, right? This to me looks like a rising channel. And rising channels usually break lower, right? I would like to see big volume breakouts for Ethereum, but yeah, again, if I were to switch to the weekly, you'll be able to see that based on the candlesticks, Ethereum has already switched bullish, right? We got a very nice hammer over here, right? This is a hammer. Hammers are reversal, completing with E, and then pump, we're up. And you see a big green candlestick. So what is this? Yeah, more likely than not, a continuation towards the upside. Could we be wrong? Of course we could be wrong. But yeah, this could lean up towards $3,000. So I'm very conflicted. But yeah, this is how it is. In trading. So we still have to trade what we see, and we're not going to be rushing to anything, right? We would love to take trades for Ethereum, but it's just not too. I don't know about this. Yeah, so I'm afraid that there could be some tricky tricks by the whale, right? Tricky tricks in the sense that we might go slightly higher, take out the highs over here, right? And after that, we see a slap down, right? And if we do see a slap down, then yeah, I don't know. I still feel that this is possible, right? The rallies that have been happening for Ethereum has been pretty weak, in my opinion, right? We could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We're in the midst of a 5, right? The assumption is that we've completed a 1, come down for a 2, going up for a 3. That's the assumption, right? Based on the hammer over here that we saw on the weekly, based on the big green body, right, that we saw on the weekly as well. So is this a sign for us to make a move? Do we wait for things to consolidate a little bit more? Again, we're not too sure, right? We would love to see big impulsive moves as well, right? This would be a confirmation that things are switching bullish. I would love to see that, but it's just not happening right now, right? Every time, we see a dip, not every time, but when we saw the dip come in, you see, even on daily, there's a hammer over here. When the dip came on the 10th of March, Friday, what happened? Big buying came in, pushed the price higher. And yeah, I mean, any bearish signs? Yeah, of course, there are also bearish signs. Okay, let me show you the bearish signs. Bearish signs are a double bearish divergence. Lower high on the MACD, lower high on the RSI, but a higher high on the price. But candlesticks are telling us that things are switching bullish, right? Due to the hammers. So yeah, like I was saying, so I'm a bit confused, but I'm a bit skeptical, right, of the move. So yeah, and this lines up very nicely. Not saying we can't go any higher, but it lines up very nicely. So yeah, be very, very careful, right? Be very careful. Yeah, but anyway, even if you are not too I mean, let's say for example, right, we make a move here at 1,007, right? 1761.55 right now. And if let's say for example Ethereum drops to 666, do you think Ethereum is a good project? Do you think eventually Ethereum will come back up and make new all-time highs? So even if you bought at the all-time high over here at $4,008, let's say $5,000, do you think that we will see new all-time highs? So yeah, so that's why when you're buying good projects, you don't have to be too. I mean, you can buy with confidence, knowing that even if things do drop drastically, right? 1762. If you were to hit target at 666, this will be a 63% drop. Even if you drop 63%, do you think we can rise back up? Of course. But of course, the smart thing is not to go 100% into Ethereum, right? So yeah, there you go. There you go. That's our take for Ethereum. BNB against BTC. We are still in a falling channel. What I like about BNB is that we're not particularly falling big, right? Of course, we're about to break the support. We are at the support and we are about to break it. Will the support hold? Will we see a bounce, or will we cut through the support? If we cut through the support, will we get a right shoulder? Right, this whole thing could be a head and shoulders. Then BNB could be in trouble, right, against BTC. Right, everyone is showing weakness against BTC. All altcoins are weak against BTC at this point of time, and Binance coin is no different. So more downside, not too sure. But again, falling channels usually break higher. So maybe the support line might hold, and we see a big rally come on for BNB against BTC. And as we saw on BTC dominance just now, right, there is a potential right shoulder in the making, right? So we might see a retrace for Bitcoin dominance, and we might see a rise for BNB BTC as well. BNB against USDT. As I remember, yeah, there's a mountain range just like Ethereum. I still see mountain ranges, right? And I still have a downside target just like Ethereum. And BNB's downside target is 173 and 122. This looks like a mountain 1. I feel like we could be completing mountain 2 and 3. We could be heading lower, right? But again, we're above the skinny pink line, so we have to respect the skinny pink line. And yeah, it's, again, I'm very conflicted. You know, I'm not really particularly that confident for BNB at this point of time. And again, yeah, but if we take out the highs over here, we are going to invalidate these two targets, right? Which means that if we were to go to $400, we're 334. If we head towards $400, right, and we break it, potentially we're breaking the okay, this is going to be considered as a something like a descending, not exactly, but something like that, right? Mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3, yeah, we could be breaking this, right? And if we were to break the right shoulder, then this whole thing could be a very big, bro, relax. This could be very big inverse head and shoulders. You see this? I would prefer if this happened for BNB. This would be amazing. This would be awesome for BNB, but yeah, I'm still skeptical. So at this point of time, yeah, we're still going to be very, very careful about rushing into anything for BNB against USDT, right? Again, we are aware that there are hammers, big green bodies, potential continuations towards the upside. Sure, but even if we do fall, I still feel that we're going to take out the highs over here, right? We're going to probably take it out a little bit, inch up a little bit higher, and then maybe fall lower. Again, we are not too sure at this point of time, so yeah, we might get something like what happened over here in, where's this? TradingView is very slow today. Very slow today. We might get something like this, right, on the 8th of November. Right, skinny pink line could act as a proper resistance, but we're kind of out of the skinny pink line, so we're not exactly that confident about BNB. Not at this point of time. Hopefully we have more information to act on it, but yeah, not now. XRP against BTC. We continue dropping lower. We were hoping that XRP would get a symmetrical triangle over here, right? Symmetrical triangle. We were hoping that this would happen for XRP against BTC, but I'm not so sure. I would love to see the bounce coming over here, right, as we head higher. And then this whole thing could be the ABCDE. Poo! We rise higher. Right, but at the same time, yeah, XRP could still head lower over here, right, the noisy area. We could still head towards the noisy area. So if you were to head there, then this would be a 33% drop for XRP against BTC. So the danger is still there that we could still drop lower, right? We're not really in an uptrend yet. Once we have started the uptrend, then we'll be more confident for calling to upside targets. But at this point of time, we're still not entirely sure. So yeah, there you go. Even for XRP against USDT, we still see bearish chart patterns, and we still have targets towards 16 cents, and we still lean towards the bearish side of things, right? XRP might not head towards 16 cents. We might just head towards 19 and then recover, but I doubt it. I think we're going to take out these lows, right? There are two stop sells over here, right? Big clusters over here, which I think the whales will probably take out before seeing some sort of a reversal for XRP. So yeah, this is XRP for you, right? This is still very bearish to me. It's a very, very big descending triangle. And we were thinking that, oh, this could be a right shoulder, right head and shoulders fall. Nope, whale shenanigans, yeah. But we are also knocking at the door, right, of the skinny pink line. So there could still be a very big spike coming on. Or we could just spike out, take out all of these clusters of stop buys, poop, 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 and then we come back down. right? And then we get something like a descending maybe. But yeah, it's not really looking that good to me. XRP is still uber bearish. I'm still very confident at this point of time that we should be heading towards sub 20 cents. At this point of time, right? Things can always change. If you get, again, an ascending triangle, right? And of course, we will lean bullish, right? Again, the price is just hanging around at the support line. We're just at the support line, so more likely than not, more downside for XRP. Cardano, ADA against BTC. For ADA against BTC, yeah, we're almost at target, right? We're at 1228. We dropped to 1226. Our target's at 1222. So very, very, very close to target. Right? This was a target which we acquired on the 19th of December 2022. So it's already been 3 months that we have the target. The thing we like about ADA BTC is that we could potentially be completing a wave C. Ta-da! Coming down for a wave C, right? Look at this. Look at the beauty, right? A, B, C, D, E. Boom! Cardano goes parabolic. This will be the best thing that could have happened for Cardano. But yeah, again, we have to take things one step at a time, right? And we think that we'll probably drop down to take out the lows over here. Past 0.618, maybe towards 786, right? Yeah, the possibility still remains that we could hit towards 786, but we don't have any targets towards 786. The only target that we have is towards 1222, and then after that, that's it. We get out the elevator. Even if you do drop all the way down to 719, right, we're out. We are out at the 12th floor. We're not going to wait till the 7th floor. That would be for ADA against BTC. ADA against USDT. ADA has been mucking around. We've been knocking at the resistance line, right? Knock once, knock twice. Are we going to knock it again? Knock 3 times, knock 4 times. We could be getting an ascending triangle, right? Ascending triangles are bullish chart patterns, and then we could be breaking the skinny pink line with proper volume, and ADA could see some sort of a reversal, right? Something like that could happen. ADA is also very, very oversold, so I would anticipate possibly a reversal, but again, at this point of time, I'm still not entirely sure, but yeah, it would be great. It would be great if you could consolidate a little bit longer over here, right? Before heading higher, right? So yeah, again, ADA is just what I would consider as a no-go, because we're still largely under the skinny pink line. We still don't see any bullish reversal chart patterns. ADA against BTC still has downside targets, although we're almost there, but yeah, we're proceeding very cautiously for ADA. We would love if BTC could just maintain its bullish trend. This would mean that ADA eventually could be reversing up as well. MATIC against Bitcoin. So if you look at MATIC against Bitcoin, we are touching the skinny pink line, which is very bad. We don't want that to happen, because if we are touching the skinny pink line, this would mean that we are breaking back down under the support. There was a huge series of valleys, right? 2 valleys, very nice big valleys, and we broke out of the 2 valleys, and these 2 valleys gave us a target. So this is what I'm talking about. 2 valleys broke out. We were expecting consolidation and continuation towards the upside. But if Bitcoin were to reclaim its dominance towards the upside, then MATIC is probably not going to be doing well. So MATIC could be heading back down to 2650. Ta-da! Target fresh out of the oven. 2650. So yeah, this could be a very bad time for MATIC against BTC. We might not just stop at 2650, no. We might still drop a little bit lower, right? And my fear is that MATIC might form mountain ranges over here, and it could still hit lower, right? But of course, the hope is that we have a very nice support over here, and this support holds, and then we see a bounce, a rally towards the resistance as we break higher for MATIC BTC. That's the hope, if we could get it, right? So yeah, that's MATIC BTC for you. Hopefully, you know, we touch target and then we start a rally. But for now, we have a target at 2650, right? So yeah, again, I think that the moment we take out, let's say, these lows, right? The moment we take out this low, yeah, we're going to be invalidating this target, right? And we're going to be considering this as a very big potential ABCDE consolidation. Do you see? Do you see it? Normally, we have to consolidate and accumulate a little bit longer first, set up a base before we continue higher, right? I mean, there's no guarantees, right? There are times when we can just ape up just like that, but yeah, the best thing to do is to have a, not best thing, the sustainable thing is to have a base first before continuing higher. So we'll see how it goes. We shall see. MATIC against USDT. For MATIC against USDT, we are above the skinny pink line, but we are aware that there could be danger towards the downside as well. We are already correcting towards the skinny pink line, which is good, and we're also above the skinny pink line, and we have not collapsed back under the skinny pink line since breaking it. Where was this? 10th of January 2023, and yeah, we could be consolidating for more upside. Of course, Bitcoin needs to maintain its bullish trend as well, right? But there's also danger. MATIC could be breaking lower, right? And this could be a very big descending triangle, right? Moreover, over here, you can see that, yeah, we could be getting this. Right, so things may not be good for MATIC. But we're above the skinny pink line, so we respect the skinny pink line. And we stay bias bullish for MATIC, and we would anticipate a very nice consolidation, hopefully, as we head higher, right? Again, there's also danger here. Yeah, for us to break lower, so we'll see. We'll love it if everybody switched bullish, but yeah, we got to be pragmatic and realistic about things as well. Dogecoin against BTC. Here is Dogecoin against BTC. We are still not doing well, right? There was a very nice rally that came on. We broke above the skinny pink line. Now we're back under the skinny pink line. And Dogecoin could be forming a descending. Not good, boys. Not good. We could be getting a very small mountain. This whole thing could collapse all the way back down. So Dogecoin is just not doing that well at this point of time against BTC. So yeah, I'm already under the skinny pink line, so you need to be very, very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Dogecoin BTC. Dogecoin USDT, still big dangers towards the downside. We've been saying many times that potentially Dogecoin could also form a descending here. Right, and it feels to me like Dogecoin could be completing, head and shoulders. This is going to be very scary if we completed head and shoulders, because Dogecoin is going to hit to 1 cent if this happens, right? So 7 cents to 1 cent is a lot. I heard reports of people selling their house and buying Dogecoin at these levels, 30 something cents. We're 7 cents, bro. It's not good. Yeah, and we could be hitting the 1 cent. Oh boy. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, of course, if you see rallies coming on and, you know, very nice ascending, this is great. This is great. But it's not happening yet. Right? This could happen. And this could happen as well. Right? If we go up, great. We switch bias bullish. We trade towards the upside. But if it's bearish, great. We're going to trade towards the downside as well. In, out. Right? Volatility is the lifeblood of a trader. As long as there's volatility, we will make money, and hopefully volatility returns to Dogecoin, whether it's towards the upside or towards the downside, right? So yeah, I guess that's it for today's top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta.